Hey, good day, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Give Me Five. We're going to continue our title talk with you all today. I'm lucky to have Jamy Engebretson here with us from Title Services. And one of the topics we deal with a lot in training evolves around earnest money. Who's going to hold on to it? How do you get the mutual release involved? How much can we put on a personal check and all that good stuff? And I just asked Jamy to join us today to provide a little bit more clarity on the whole process and what you guys need to look for. So, Jamy, help me out here. When it comes to earnest money, what are the basic guidelines that you recommend?
Absolutely. So with earnest money, if a broker holds it, completely different rule set. When a title company holds it, it's going to be a lot more strict.
Okay.
So as a title insurer, we are bound by the good funds law. So everybody knows that law for closing, that anything over 10,000 has to be wired.
Okay.
But that also applies to earnest money. So if you have earnest money that's more than $10,000 and we're holding it, has to be wired. Cannot be any form of a check.
Okay.
If earnest money is $499 and less, personal check, fine, no
Every
big
day of
deal.
the week.
Right? Every day of the week. If it's $500 to $9,999, it has to be a cashier's check if you're going to close within 14 business days of deposit.
And that's so we can clear the system, right?
Right. So if it's a personal check, we can take it. We just have to clear it for 14 days and hold it for 14 days. But if it's cashier's check, you could turn around and close the next day if everything works out.
Awesome.
So just know that is really important when a title company holds earnest money.
Do you guys accept, there's the Venmo apps. We've got the Earnest app out there for submitting earnest money. Can you guys do that?
We can't, because ACH payments are a huge no-no for a title company, and all those apps are ACH.
Okay.
And the reason is that money can be swept back.
Okay.
And we have to have something that irrevocably cannot be taken out of our account.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any other guidelines that you can think of?
Yeah, so we get a lot of times when we're holding earnest money, our company name's not entitled correctly. We are Title Services. We're not Tucker Title. We're not Tucker Title Services. It is Title Services LLC. So sometimes those don't go through, and we have to have the check redone. So, maybe let your clients know that offset specifically what our name is. And then when we hold earnest money, it's a little different than when Tucker does. We can only release that money if the deal goes south with a mutual release or a court order. We can't do a 60-day letter.
Okay.
So know that. And I would just suggest with anybody, the purpose for a title company to hold earnest money is when neither brokerage has an account that they can hold it.
Okay.
Exactly. So it's always better to have a brokerage hold it. And if you're the buyer's agent in Tucker and it's a listing agent that doesn't, you can always amend the purchase agreement for buyer's agent's brokerage to hold it. Okay. And then that way it's here at Tucker instead of at Title Services.
And guys, don't forget, you got the Earnest app at your disposal. It's a very handy tool. Runs just like Venmo. Even if you don't have if I'm the list agent, I don't have the buyer's agent contact information, I can send a link to the buyer's agent that they can forward on to the buyer to have them filled out. So that is a great, easy way to have money transferred back and forth when it comes to earnest money. Again, if you need to send it off to the title company, you can. Just make sure you got the title right as far as who the check is going to. And I can't. My mind just went blank. But
I think that's it.
I think that's it. So, hey, guys, we sure do appreciate you joining us on this Give Me Five title talk. As always, if you have anything, please give us a holler here at Agent Development. And if you guys ever have any questions about title stuff, reach out to Jamy or your title officer in your office. They'd be more than happy to help you out. And we look forward to seeing you for the next Give Me Five. Have a great day.